Okay, so I have no idea who this Penguins Zero is, but apparently he is really popular because this guy has 12.6 million views.
Subscribers!
And I haven't watched any of his videos, but I keep seeing his face on the trending page, on my feed. Like, this guy with this long flowing mane just keeps showing up. So he just posted a video about an hour ago. So I'm gonna check this out and see what this guy be talking about. I don't know how long he's been on the platform. I don't know why he's got 12.6 million subscribers, but he's got that audience for a reason. So I'm gonna see. I'm just gonna look at this and I'm gonna tell you how I feel about it, I guess.
I have sworn multiple times that I would stop talking about EDP 445, but just like most people's New Year's resolutions about going to the gym, I'm going to have to break it. Every few
He sounds lazy.
months for the last couple of years, like clockwork, he will try and come back to the internet after his historic fall from grace after being caught in the...
That is true. I've been seeing. I heard that he got caught trying to talk to kids again after his first incident. And of course he's going to try to come back to the internet. I mean, it was his only source of income. And he's famous, so like, he's not going to try to get a regular job.
Now infamous cupcake sting operation that outed him as a predator, he'll come back with an almost cartoonish development. He's been on this non-stop wild and wacky roller coaster of crazy, goofy shit that he tries. He's this gift that just keeps on giving with the amount of unbelievable shit he tries. Like an everlasting gobstopper of goofs. I've compared...
What is he doing?
...to the box ghost from Danny Phantom, and I think that is just the most apt comparison. He's just this silly villain that keeps popping up every now and then just for people to laugh him off the face of the internet, but he'll always come back as a cameo in later episodes. And that's why we're talking about him again today, because it's that time of the year.
I forgot to tell you too that the Mexican neighbor next door today texted me. He said, "Y'all got a black cat?" I said, "No." He said, "It's a black cat over here in my yard and had 2 kittens."
Oh.
I said, "Well, it's not our cat." I guess he was gonna bring him over here or something.
Oh, Lord.
He's like, "Nope, not ours."
Maybe that you can get one to keep you company since to fill my void when I leave. What? You don't want a cat companion? Cats make really good emotional support.
Yeah, I know.
You said you were sad, remember?
Whatever. I ain't get back to no cat.
Whatever.
Where EDP tries to make a claim that he's innocent. And this time, he's saying, actually, it was all acting. He was only pretending to be a pedophile.
Oh my goodness, that is hilarious.
He was method acting as a child molester, as part of a movie production. I know that sounds unbelievable. That sounds like I just made that shit up in a game of Mad Libs, but I'm being serious. That is the angle he's trying. He posted an entire breakdown of his defense that this was all a setup, that it was supposed to just be improv acting, but they published it as a real thing and it cost him his whole career.
My God, dude, that is crazy.
Now, before diving into the fanfic that EDP tries to craft here like he's working on a fucking Tumblr blog...
Yeah, but if there wasn't any truth to it, then why did he delete his channel? Why did he take down his channel? Why did he hide all his videos? Why did he try to start over? That doesn't make any sense. Why did he choose now to say this after all this time went by, you know?
I do want to make it clear that even though the Cupcake Doomsday sting operation was the apocalypse that brought down the world of EDP, it's far from the only instance of him talking inappropriately and sexually with minors.
Facts.
This was just the only one where they actually caught him in video.
Yeah.
You know, this was no longer just blurry photos of Sasquatch or rumors. They finally had him on video flirting with, and then even going to a physical location to meet someone he believed to be a child. This followed sexually charged conversations as well as inappropriate pictures, including a picture of his poopy in a toilet, and actual shit pic. I make sure to mention that anytime EDP's name comes up because god damn it, that shit is crazy. And following all that, he went to the physical location to meet someone he believed to be a kid, and said the reason he was there was actually because his belly was empty. His tummy was growling for a cupcake, which is why it became known as the cupcake incident. But
that is hilarious.
This is just focusing on that video and not any of the other numerous claims and evidence about the way he talked to children and all of that. So let's take it from the top here in the timeline of events. He lays out all the lore, and it dates all the way back to 2019.
Okay, let's skip
One,
some of
he
this.
received minuscule, incalculably low odds, but let's assume they are. It still doesn't explain away all of his other repeated behavior with the way he talks to minors or anything like that. And it doesn't even explain away the video itself. There's nothing in there that even gets corroborated with these emails he releases. Nothing checks out, even still, with the video itself and the claims he's...
When somebody comes across this video, can y'all explain to me what exactly this guy does? It's like he's the hippie version of Keemstar. It's like he reports on things, but he's got no music. He's got no he might slide a few clips in here and there, but it's like he's just having a conversation. It's like I'm watching a podcast almost.
He did an interview with an AI, I guess. I don't really know, but
it's like whenever something really controversial pops up, he does commentary on it, and millions of people just like to watch it. Am I in the ballpark?
He's doing this interview with some kind of AI interviewer using some kind of fucking voice modulator, and the way he explains it is even more silly.
He had his business card attached to the email.
Want a second income stream?
Oh my
Because
goodness.
if you can download an app from the App Store, then you can now build a...
Who cares?
Okay, that was shortly after the movie.
No offense toward that guy, but speaking on just the commercial interrupting the video, I don't care. I'm not cutting that out either.
Next year or so, you put kind of 2 and 2 together, and everything aligned to this actually being an opportunity for you.
Correct, yes.
Okay, so Chet emails you and tells you to meet him at the apartment complex. I'm sorry, maybe I'm not understanding.
Well, again, the original meetup spot was at the Rite Aid.
In what fucking solar system would someone be so stupid as to get a random email from someone claiming to be a movie producer who just reached out to you with a cold call saying, hey, your fucking performance in this documentary was superb, spectacular stuff. Come meet me at a Rite Aid where I'm going to have you play a child predator. Would you think that that's a good opportunity? So let's assume he didn't know he was going to be acting as a pedophile. The second that they start spitballing this improv at him, okay, so all of these chat logs with this child, you're a pedophile. Why would he play along with it? What opportunity did you think this was? How would portraying a child molester be like this golden goose for you? You were already...
I don't know. You would think they would send you to a more professional setting if that was really the case, Let me skip ahead a little bit more.
Absolutely nothing to help proclaim his innocence here. If it was at the Rite Aid or the apartment complex, that doesn't fucking change anything. The clips he's showing, the Rite Aid only comes into frame when EDP is leaving after they're talking about calling the cops and everything. That is when he is actually making his grand getaway from this situation. He starts by going up to the apartment complex and then leaves going out by the Rite Aid.
Do you have any indication on what you're walking into, what type of scene you're going to be acting out?
He didn't tell me shit, basically. You know what I mean? He basically just said, hey, we got some chat logs here. We're going to improv this bitch. Go along with it. I'm just like, all right, cool. So, and then again, you know what I mean? It's like, how the fuck was I supposed to know this?
I don't know, because his best friend actually released a whole statement about how disappointed he was in him. So, I believe this Penguins guy is pretty accurate. about his his reaction towards this, and I believe he's just trying to make him a little comeback so he can continue to live full time off of the social media income he's been receiving for however long. Because I haven't followed him. The only thing I know this guy for is that that gun meme video that went viral where he said, "Say goodnight, mother sucker." Boom, boom, boom.
Bitch, say goodnight, motherfucker.
But yeah, if any of y'all have answers to some of my questions, or if you just have feedback on the vibes of my reactions, put something in the comment section below. Or like and sub if you just want to be a part of the family. Hope you guys have a good night. And I'll holla at you. We'll keep this ball rolling. Peace.
Long walks, getting lost in my imaginary. That's some pretty vivid